welcome to Mindful Monk. We're on the Psalms, and I'm here with Brother Colmán, who has now been praying the Psalms for 26 years. Sorry. His Jubilee I missed last Saturday, which was St. Benedict's Day. So I've asked him if he would just tell us his favourite psalm and why it's his favourite psalm. Okay, well, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Simon, and thanks for the invitation. I think asking a monk what his favourite psalm is always a challenge. You probably get 150 different answers.
Well, it'd be interesting to see if there's any overlap. I've done two and I've had no overlap.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well, my one is sort of a compilation of three psalms, and these are the ones that are laid out in the rule for the office of Colmán, which I'm sure many of your viewers know is the last office of the day in the Benedictine monastery. And I like them for a number of reasons, and particularly Psalm 90, which is the longest of them there. And I think part of it is because you are aware that every Benedictine monk and nun that ever lived has been saying these psalms.
It's interesting.
Every evening, right back to Benedict himself.
Yeah, very good.
And, as an illustration of what we believe in as the communion of saints.
Okay.
And that you're every evening you join in that act of worship.
And they would have been saying them in Latin.
They would have been saying them in Latin. Yeah.
I personally have not treated them with the reverence which I think people did in the times, historically, I think.
Sure.
Maybe that's my own sense. I'm becoming more aware after 50 years, it might be time, that the Psalms are really, really powerful, and they form the bulk of our prayer every day.
Absolutely. But so there is that, as I said, that sense of connection.
Yeah, that's lovely.
And it's across time, and it's also across space, because not alone were these psalms prayed by every monk and nun back to the time of Benedict. Right now, around the world, somewhere, a community is reciting Colmán.
Yes,
we're connected in this.
That's. And there was the point you made about the plague, or
the imagery in particularly Psalm 90, it's all avian imagery. It all has to do with birds.
Interesting.
And
I haven't noticed that either. Go ahead.
And hunting birds particularly, but also the image of God that's used in it is a very maternal one. It crops up in the Gospels as well, where the person who's praying is assured that God will protect them in the same way that a bird puts her wing around a chick or whatever. He will conceal you with his pinions, and under his wing you will find refuge there. So I really like that image there. And then another one of the images that's used in it is the image of a hunter or a fowler, someone out to trap birds, or someone who's shooting arrows at them. So this is the idea of that which wishes us harm, or any form of evil that afflicts humanity, being depicted as a hunter or a malign force. And that image of the arrow was picked up by later commentators on this particular psalm. People like St. Bernard of Clairvaux, for instance, write a whole commentary on Psalm 90. And it feeds into medieval mentality and medieval iconography, where disease, where pestilence, where famine is depicted in art as in the form of an arrow being shot at people by maybe a skeletal figure on a horse or whatever.
Sort of the devil.
The devil or the evil, the forces of evil. And again, it goes back to a pre-modern understanding of medicine and so forth, that these things came at us from evil spirits. And for that reason, this Psalm 90, was recited at times of, or during times of plague.
Especially
it was seen as having a power to avert plague. It was often recited by soldiers in battle.
Okay.
Right up until the 20th century in Russia,
Wow.
this is one of the prayers that Russian soldiers said before they went into battle, so that bullets or whatever would be diverted from them there. And I think in the current situation of pandemic with COVID-19, I am very conscious of, people I know, first responders, people who are on the front line, people who've lost family members or loved ones to this disease. And this is particularly when I pray for them.
And I mean, we can speculate where this pandemic came from, but we're not much better off than the people in the Middle Ages.
One person put it that regardless of how advanced we think we are, we're all equidistant from mortality.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And it takes something like this
to remind us.
Of
yes.
it.
Would you like to read
so
Psalm 90?
You who dwell in the shelter of the Most High, and abide in the shade of the Almighty, say to the Lord, my refuge, my stronghold, my God in whom I trust. It is He who will free you from the snare of the fowler who seeks to destroy you. He will conceal you with His pinions, and under His wings you will find refuge. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the plague that prowls in the darkness, nor the scourge that lays waste at noon. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 fall at your right. You it will never approach. His faithfulness is buckler and shield. Your eyes have only to look to see how the wicked are repaid. You who have said, Lord, my refuge, and have made the Most High your dwelling. Upon you no evil shall fall, no plague approach where you dwell. For you has He commanded His angels to keep you in all your ways. They shall bear you upon their hands, lest you strike your foot against a stone. On the lion and the viper you will tread, and trample the young lion and the dragon. Since you cling to me in love, I will free you, protect you, for you know my name. When you call, I shall answer, I am with you. I will save you in distress and give you glory. With length of life I will content you. I shall let you see my saving power.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for opening up that psalm, because the danger, since we're reciting these every day, is that you forget to remember what they're actually saying. They can become over familiar, which is a topic I've said before, and we miss familiarity is one of the great dangers for us all in all walks of daily life, particularly in monasteries too. You pigeonhole people and sounds. Thank you for that. That was lovely.
Thanks for the
enjoyed it,
invitation.
and thank you. Okay, we'll see you again next week. God bless and bye.